What is poppin', fam? Spanik here, coach of your Alabama Crimson Surf, and this is my team builder for CBA Week 2 against the Seattle Seadras. We lost Week 1 against the Brisbane Heatrans, and it was a 3-0 loss. It was a bad loss, but it was fine. Hopefully, I look to bounce back this game in this divisional matchup. The Seadras are a threat. They won their Week 1 game 5-0, so they're starting off really well. As you can see, his team is Latias, Thunderous Therian, Klefki, Lucario, Nidoqueen, Shaman, Savali Ghost, Alamomola, Cryogonal, Regirock, and Mega Lopunny. So he's got a really scary team. Thunderous Therian's going to be a threat. Nidoqueen's always a threat, no matter what league it is in. What team is on it? Same thing with Mega Lopunny, going to GBA George, best Mega in league format. So yeah, let's see what I'm bringing to try to beat this. Shout out to my boy AJ for helping me prep. And leading it off, we have Assault Vest Victini with Blue Flare, U-Turn, T-Bolt, and Psychic. Assault Vest allows it to take hits from things like Thunderous, Let Me Get Initiative, because outside of his Latias is really his only check to Victini looking at his team. Maybe Alamomola, but I have T-Bolt for that. Really nothing wants to take a Blue Flare outside of Alamomola or Latias. And even Latias doesn't want to get a burn. He doesn't like that residual. Because they don't really run leftovers. I guess Regirock could be an okay answer too, but that's if he brings it. And even that, so Regirock does not want to burn. From Blue Flare, U-Turn for Momentum, Thunderbolt for Alamomola, and Psychic was just there for stab. Could also hit things for neutral damage. Stab neutral damage is always nice. The 216 speed, I have 216 speed because that outspeeds, I think it was Savali, which is his fastest thing I could outspeed. Can't outspeed a Thunderous, it's faster than me if he runs Timid. At least he's forced to run Timid, so he can't run Modest to hit me harder with it. So that's Victini. Next up, we got Scolipede. It's the same Scolipede set I brought last week. Oh shit, I don't have EVs on here. Let me just fix that. It's the same solo piece set I brought last week because it just demolishes his entire team. His only real check is maybe the Alamomola, maybe the Savali Ghost if he brings that, and the Nidoqueen. So if Lucario even, because I'm not bringing Earthquake, I think I should bring Earthquake actually. Maybe I'll swap Protect for Earthquake. I don't know. Actually, what's Mega Horn hitting? Yeah, I might swap Protect for Earthquake now that I look at it more. Yeah, I'm gonna swap Protect for Earthquake. Just because Earthquake, it can hit the Klefki, it can hit Lucario, it can hit Nidoqueen. Things that the friggin' Mega Horn can't hit. Mega Horn can hit Latias. When I get a +2 Latias is gonna. I might swap Mega Horn for Protect. Also, I'm gonna miss Mega Horn because knowing my luck on hacks is never the greatest. So I probably will end up missing Mega Horn. So I'm gonna switch to Mega Horn for Protect as well. Adamant because speed boosts. Lumberry is to protect against getting status some way. Pretty much the same reason why I brought it last week as well. Next up, we have Spadef Mega Scizor. Max Spadef Mega Scizor this time. This is my Thundy switching. 100% my Thundy switching. Unless he brings it, unless I got really scout for hidden powers, because like I said before in my last week's team builder, 4 times weaknesses. All my walls have 4 times weaknesses. I'm changing that with a transaction. I acquired Umbreon from the Virginia Tech Frokies, I think, for Greninja. So that'll solve the problem with the walls having 4 times weaknesses. And also I dropped Drampa for Primarina because I needed an offensive water type. So looking at my Scizor set, it's my switch into Thundy. Especially defensive Bear. Can also handle Latias if he doesn't bring HP Fire. Especially Lucario even Nidoqueen to an extent. But I have another answer to Nidoqueen later on. Even Nidoqueen if he doesn't bring Fire Blast, which he probably will for Scizor. Bullet Punch, SD, Bug Bite, and Roost, because Bullet Punch and Bug Bite do a lot to his team regardless at +2. And Roost for recovery, and SD, I get SD on Latias if he doesn't have the HP Fire, I get SD on Thundy if he doesn't have HP Fire. And just to be able to get off big hits with Bullet Punch. Because Mega Scizor, the only reason I'm regular Scizor here with Scizor is because we do custom game for this. So I have to be in regular form. But Mega Scissor with the attack boost at +2 still does a ton with Bullet Punch to things. So next up we have Diancie. Really, this is another answer to Thunderous. If, like, let's say he brings HP Fire on Thunderous or Latias, this then could handle it, because then he won't have 8 Hidden Power Steel. Also my rocker, Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Diamond Storm, and Earth Power. Earth Power deal with things like Regirock, Diamond Storm for Thunderous, Moonblast just for stab, and I could get rocks up with it. This thing could even handle Mega Lopunny without any physical defense investment, which is nice, because Mega Lopunny is a massive threat, it always is. This thing it can't handle Shaman too well, but I have Scizor for Shaman, because I don't think, unless he brings HP Fire. He might bring HP, he's going to slap HP Fire on something, but I don't know what it is. There's so many options he could slap HP Fire on, it's ridiculous. But the answer here is to mainly scout for HP Fires, and I could use Scizor and Chestnut to scout for HP Steals. Speaking of Chestnut, here's the set I'm bringing on Chestnut. Toxic, Stone Edge, Synthesis, and Drain Punch. Drain Punch just for an offensive move. Synthesis for recovery. Stone Edge, just in case he tries to go Thunderous on me. And Toxic, just to land statuses on maybe things like Latias. I'm Rocky Helmet, so I'm able to take on Lopunny better. Also, I'm Bulletproof, in case he brings, for some reason, which I don't know why he would do this, a Sludge Bomb Nidoqueen. Because Bulletproof blocks Sludge Bomb. And really, Bulletproof is an overall better ability than Overgrow regardless. Because I'm not bringing Grass Stab, so why not just have Bulletproof? And last one, Miss Mag with Electrium Z. Electrium Z Thunderbolt. This is to catch Alamomola on the switch-in. I have Shadow Ball for stab. It's Nasty Plot 3 attacks. Essentially, this thing is going to be looking to clean up the game, clean up late game. I can step at Nasty Plot on something and then just spam Shadow Ball. Because if you look at his team, does he have a Ghost Resist? I don't think he has. He doesn't have a good Ghost Resist. Like outside of Mega Lopunny, which is an immunity. That's his only answer to Ghost types. Because if I get the +2 at Mismag, Shadow Ball is doing a ton to a lot of things, not named Mega Lopunny. If he doesn't bring Mega Lopunny for some reason, I don't know why, this thing could just destroy. Electrium Z is for, like I said before, Electrium Z is for Alamomola with the Thunderbolt. And Mystical Fire is for coverage on Klefki. And also I could get special attack drops on things like his Latias, his Thundurus, Lucario, Nidoqueen, if he decides to bring special sets on those. Which he should bring special Nidoqueen. Shaman even, it could hit Shaman for super effective damage. I outspeed the Savali Ghost. I don't think he's going to bring the Savali Ghost. I think he's going to bring the Mega Lopunny, the Latias, the Thundurus, the Klefki, the Nidoqueen, and then his last mon is either going to be Regirock or Lucario. One of those two. Alright, yeah, so that's the team against Jose and the Seattle Seadras. Good luck, have fun, Jose. Looking forward to our game. I'll be uploading that game as well. And Spanic out.